Hi guys, welcome back to Karamia's Corner. Join me today for a new fun mini crafting series here on my channel that I'll be calling Shop Your Stash and Let's Craft. Every Saturday I will be posting a new crafty challenge and prompt. I will be listing 5 items that we'll be using in our project, and I'd like to invite you to join me for a fun crafty scavenger hunt. I'd love to see your projects, and so you're more than welcome to create a video response and include the hashtag Karamia's Corner Crafty Challenge 2021. Now, if you don't have a YouTube, you may email me a picture of your project and make sure to put Crafty Challenge 2021 on the subject line so I don't think it's spam mail. And I'll be happy to feature it in my next Shop Your Stash and Let's Craft video. So let's get started. Here are the 5 items that we'll be looking for today. A 12 by 12 paper pad that you've never used, any shape die, which is square, circle, or rectangle, some brads, a butterfly set of die cuts, stickers, or washi will do, and word stamps with a friendship theme. So let's get started. For my 12 by 12 paper pad, I picked the Jen Hadfield collection that I got last year. I have this die cut set that my friend Sandra gifted me. For my brads, I'm going to be using this Bow Bunny set. I also found this clear stamp set in my stash that has a friendship theme. And for my shape die, I picked these 2 rectangular dies that I'm going to be picking from in just a bit. So for our January theme, it's all about friendship. And the prompt for this week is to show a friend you care. So our project is to create a mini booklet, and I'll be listing the elements that we'll be including. The first one is to include 8 pages. The second one is some pockets, a closure, a ticket, a friendship sentiment or quote of your choice. So now I'm going to pick the sheets that I'll be using for our booklet project today. I got this from TJ Maxx. I was really surprised to find it. I love that they have cut aparts, and I love this floral print with the purple and pink colors. And how adorable is this page with these cute animals. I really like this pattern paper here as well. So I'm a big fan of one sheet projects, so I'm gonna pick this one, might pick another one to create the pages. I love this color as well, but I think I'm gonna go with this floral print here. So for my cut aparts, I'm going to pick maybe a few of these pages. We'll start with this one because I see some sentiments here that pertain to friendship, which is perfect for our project. And we will, I'm going to be choosing and cutting this as we go. I love the tags on there as well. And we are going to cut our 2 sheets to size. So we have these that I'll put aside for a minute, and let's get started. So we are going to create a little booklet. I'm just going to tear these off, and we have to create 8 pages, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how to make that. So I'm going to cut these 2, I'm going to cut these 2 at the 8-inch margin here. So we want an 8 by 12 sheet. So let me just cut that to size. And here we have our first sheet, which is 8 by 12. Our second sheet is 4 by 12, and we'll be using that for a cover in just a little bit. For our first one, I'm going to pull my scoring tool here. We're going to fold the sheet in half, and we're going to create our crease lines. And these will help guide us creating our pages for our mini booklet. We'll open that up and fold the left side to the center crease, and then create a new crease here on our left. I'm going to flip it over and do the same and repeat this step on the other side. Now that we have that done, I'm going to put our sheet vertically here and fold it over in half. And use our score tool again to create our center crease. So once that we're done, I have created a total of 8 different panels here. We're going to cut up to the 3rd column over there. I'm just going to cut this, and I'm going to show you how to fold this. So once we're done cutting that, let me just flip it over this way where the cut begins, and basically we are folding our first page over. So it's kind of mountain, valley. So this is our mountain fold, and then we have our valley fold. Another mountain fold here, and valley fold. That's our mountain fold and another valley fold. So I hope that was clear. And I'm just going to use my score tool to just make sure that those creases are good. So now we have our base card for our mini booklet. Now it's time to create our pockets. So first pocket, I'm thinking we have a top loading pocket over here. And I'm just going to create a little notch for our pockets. I'm going to use my envelope maker here to create that. So I had previously created another project for a mini pocket journal using the same pattern here, and it was inspired by Scrimping Mommy. I love this format, super easy to make. So with our glue, we're doing an L shape here just to close those two bottom, the side, left side and the bottom. Applying some glue there, I'm going to press that down. And now we have our first pocket. Now let's see if we can include one more. So we have this one that has an opening on the right side and bottom. And I'm thinking we'll have a side loading pocket. Again with the glue, with our little letter L, we're going to apply some glue here on the left side and the bottom. So now, almost forgot, I'm going to create another notch using my little punch, circle punch here. And I'm just going to press down and make sure that we have sealed our second pocket. Now you can make at least 3 pockets with this format, but I've decided to just make 2. There is one more here in the back, but I'm just going to go ahead and seal that. So I've really enjoyed using this little applicator, glue applicator here. I love that it has a fine tip, so it makes it easier for smaller little margins, and it's also for pockets. Alright, so that's sealed. Let's have a look and see our pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then it's time to put our cover on. So for this one, I'm just going to adhere it and overlap it and wrap it around our little booklet. But before I do that, one of the elements we need to include is a closure. So I'm thinking, before we put the tape down, I am going to look at my butterfly dies, and I think a butterfly would look great on the cover. We have this pink one here, but I think it's too close to that color, so I see one here that's a little bit darker, that has some blues and pinks and different colors. I think I'm going to go with this one. So I'm going to put it right here on the side center there. I'm just going to get my little crocodile punch here and punch a hole on top of these 2 pieces. I'm going to use the smaller punch here. So now that I have that punch in, to hold it in place, I'm going to use, I picked this blue gem square little Brad from that Bow Bunny set. And I'm just gonna place it in there. And while I was fiddling with it, I thought instead of showing a square, I just moved it and placed it in a way so it looked like a diamond. So I thought that looked perfect on our butterfly. So I'm just adjusting that, and then I'm going to be attaching a little twine, little string to that in in a few. But first, I'm going to go ahead and apply some double-side tape on our paper, and I am going to attach the first piece of our cover. So I am just trying to figure out how to position it. It's a little hard to see it with the tripod blocking my way. So I'm going to do it this way and press down on our paper. Make sure that it's sealed. So I like using double-side tape because this is one part of our mini booklet that will get a lot of wear and tear with the opening and closing. So I wanted to make sure that it's real sturdy. So now I'm wrapping it around our booklet. I'm just going to put some of the double-side tape here. So in terms of glue, I'm sure there are really some nice glue out there that you can use, but for my preference, I like to use double-side tape. So we're almost done with our cover, and I am just going to quickly speed this up as I put our double-side tape on. Pull these backings off, and we are going to wrap that back cover over. Just want to make sure it's nice and snug, but not too tight, so we can open it. And I'm just going to trim off the excess paper. So there we have it, guys. We got our cover and our closure done. Now it's time to decorate the pages. Here are some cut aparts that we're going to be using and picking from to decorate our cover and our pages. And I have these small square ones that might be great to put behind our butterfly closure here on the front. Let's see here. I have a few more. Here's one that's really cute. I love the colors on that one. Mailing this off, this is perfect again for your pen pal or snail mail. So I see this one with an envelope. But then I see the other one with a basket of flowers that actually has a cute sentiment that says thinking of you. So since our prompt is to show our friend we care, I thought that would be perfect. I'm going to get my little corner punch here to round off our edges here. And I'm just going to glue this on and put it behind our butterfly. So I'm going to add some washi there in just a few. But first let's attach that piece onto our cover. Let's apply some of that glue. Alright, gonna put that on. So that is on top. I put some of this butterfly washi that I have on my stash, in my stash. And now let's decorate our first page. So I have these tag cut aparts that have beautiful colors and sentiments on them. But I want something that has a hello greeting. And I see this little cat. It's really cute. Now it's really white, it's a white tag, and I want the flowers to stand out in the background. So I'm going to use one of these rectangular dies. I think I'm going to go with this stamp shaped one. I like that look. So I'll be back. Here it is. I've cut it out from my Cuttlebug, and I think it looks perfect with that beautiful floral background. So this is one of my favorite dies. I love the faux stamp look to it. And since I'm mailing this out to a crafty friend of mine, I think this will look great. So just putting some glue on there, and we're going to attach it to our page. Look how pretty that looks. I really love how this looks on top of our background. Really pretty. So now for page 2, I'm thinking I'll look at the tags and see what we can find that would be a great piece to go opposite of that white color. So this one's a little bit too white. Let's see here. I like this one. It has a beautiful sentiment. So I'm going to go ahead again and just round off the edges here and then attach that. So I try to craft on the weekends at least once a day if I can, and try to film also on the weekends because now that we're staying at home, the kids have school in the morning. It's really hard to squeeze it in the afternoon when I really have to get dinner ready. So weekends are usually my filming days. So I try my best to get that done. But here, again, using my favorite adhesive, I'm gonna put that on our page. I'm really enjoying this paper pad. I love that it really has beautiful sentiments. You can make cards out of these as well. And instead of putting these cut aparts, if you are customizing this for a friend, you can definitely print out some pictures, collage pictures or small pictures that you can cut out. So here we have our greeting. We also have a pocket, and I see this purple one with the flowers. Let's see. This one's cute as well. Oh, how adorable is this one with the bear? It says for you. And I think I'm going to go with this one. I love that the color is a little different from our page, which is more on a purple kind of shade. So this one has a little bit more blue. So I think that'll go perfectly. For these other pages, let's see what else we can add. So I have this beautiful one here with this beautiful quote. Let's just round this off and add this one here. And I have 2 of these square cut aparts that have the word thank you or sentiment thank you. I think I'm going to go with this adorable hedgehog with some flowers. I think it just complements the other page as well. So I've been trying to get some mail done, been holding off because of the shelter-in-place order here in California, but I'm hoping to get some of this mail out next week and send it off some of my snail mail friends. So excited to do that and surprise them with some happy mail. So here is our 2 other pages that we'll be decorating. Comment below and let me know if you like this format. Do you like to see this video sped up or more in this type of real time? I'd like to know what you think. And I'll be posting more Shop With Me videos, hopefully at least once or twice a month. So look out for those. And Daiso giveaway is coming up soon, so watch out for that as well. And I'm just rounding off this cute little guy here, and I'm sticking it down again. So yeah, I'm still getting used to filming Shop With Me in the stores. I'm not really comfortable, especially if there are people around. But it's fun to get little snippets, give you a little preview of what's new, for example, at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or Marshall's and Target. I know some of my viewers don't have a Target in their area or don't have a Daiso, so I'm going to try and focus on those 2 stores first and give you a little preview of what is new and what is on their shelves. So here it is. We're going to put that down here. Super cute. I love how this is coming along. And then we have these few more pages to decorate. So next one, I'm going to work on something for our pocket too. Now let's see. So I have this little scrap of paper with some lines on it, and I've decided to use my clear stamps with a little just reminder here. Always remember good times and smile. So that's what I'm going to be putting down. Now the stamps didn't have the word end, so I'm going to go ahead and just grab a pen and write that in. So quickly just write the word end here, and then put that little card in our side loading pocket here. So put that in. Now I notice that it sinks in, and it'll probably be better if I include a little tab so it's easier for our friend to pull out. So I have a little bit of scraps here. I'm going to use my circle punch and punch out one circle here and use as our tab. So I'm going to fold it in half, and I'm just going to attach that on top of our little card. Cute little half moon shape. So I'm going to put some glue or tape on top of that. Just going to apply some glue first to make sure that's adhered. So now that's on there, it is ready to go in our pocket. Now let's move on and decorate our next pages. So I'm looking this over and thinking I have a few more cut aparts here, but I want to do something different on these pages. I really like this one, but I might save this for our last two pages. So I'm going to go ahead and use that cute animal patterned print from our paper pad, and I'm going to attach it as a cute little kind of photo mat here for our background. They are so cute. There's a koala bear, a sloth that's smiling here at the top. Super cute. I love that. Now one of the other elements that we need to add is a ticket. So I have this little ticket from my loose ephemera pack. I'm going to go with this one here just to create a simple tuck spot as one of our elements, and I'm including this journal card that says happy. So on the back side here, I'm going to add this final little cut apart piece here. I don't want to split them up. What I'm going to do instead is fold this piece in half. Just going to use my score tool to create that crease, and flip it right here, and I'm just going to glue that down and stick it right at the center of our two pages. So it has a really nice quote, says friends make life sweeter, let's keep in touch. Super cute. I love that. So I'm just going to speed it up as we put some of these tape on. Now I'm going to find the center of our crease here between the two pages and just lay down the first half on our left side. And just going to pull off this backing from our sheet, and I'm going to fold over our last page there. So I'm just going to push that on top and just press it down. Make sure that it opens up nicely. So we are good. Now all I have left to do is put some washi on some of that paper that had some uneven cutting. Here's a final look at our mini booklet. I went ahead and added some washi here on the top, some of our trim lace here. We have our beautiful butterfly die cut with the brad, and I attached some twine for our closure. So I just tied it behind our little brad there, Here for our greeting, it says, "Hey you," and we use a rectangular die to create that faux stamp. On this side, it says, "I am grateful to be your friend." Super cute. We have a top-loading pocket here that has this adorable little tag. And then on this side, we have that cute hedgehog, and this one says, "Stay close to people who make you feel like sunshine." That is so pretty. Let me pull out this card, and it says, "Always remember good times and smile." Now on this side, we have our little animal print with these cute animals. For our other element, we included the ticket as a little tuck spot. For our little journal card that says happy, probably put a little note on the back of that. And for our final pages, I put some washi on both sides, and it says, "Friends make life sweeter, let's keep in touch." So I had super fun making this mini booklet. I hope you did too. I'd love to again hear from you and see the projects that you end up making. And I hope you guys join me for this weekly challenge for January. I'm hoping to carry it on throughout the year, but we'll see. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoy this Shop Your Stash and Let's Craft mini series. I'll see you again next time. Bye.